Hi YouTube. It's been quite a while, more than I intended, but I have been kind of sick the last maybe weekish. I went home for Thanksgiving, and then all the dust and stuff, and spending the night out there I think caused a big problem for me. And then my nose draining and my coughing and stuff made my voice go all to hell, and so a lot of people couldn't understand what I was saying when they were with me, and so I figured a video probably wouldn't be the greatest. And plus I just kind of didn't feel up to it. But you probably can see the tree is up for Christmas, and I've done some other decorating, which I'll show. There's the tree. I put lights all around the top of the ceiling. And there's all that stuff up there. That's mostly the same stuff that was in my other video from my apartment last year. And also, there's these awesome candles. They're soy candles from Kohl's, and this one smells like cookies. It actually does smell like cookies. It's delicious. You might be wondering why there is a pot and a thing, and that's because I set my camera on it because I don't know where my tripod is. So this is kinda holding it up. And so if there is a crazy thing where you see things fall and then I'm yelling shit, then that's probably what happened, is it fell down. But lately things have been kind of boring. I haven't been doing a whole lot. It's been like trying to clean the house, nap a lot, go to work. But work's getting kind of annoying. I think I officially hate it. Too many idiots. But I'm gonna pause the video for a minute because the show I'm watching is back on. And in between, there's a little tour of my washing machine and dryer because I was explaining to Dave how it worked. So, watch it. Okay, so this is the washer that we have. It's really horribly crappy. It's Kenmore though, but it's really bad. And Dave wanted to know how it hooks up. And so this is how it hooks up. This hose goes to the washing machine, and this one comes from it. And you just turn the water on. You push the button and it sprays out. Turn the water on, and it hooks up. And you just kind of stick it on there. And if anyone's wondering, that is what our dryer looks like. It's a Hoover. Really old. Horrible green color. Okay.
And it's only in L'Oreal's Excellence Cream.
Okay, so I thought of some other stuff. I know that in some of my last videos, I was talking about how we were getting rid of Charter and how they were awful. But recently we ended up getting a hold of someone who is a representative of Charter, and they ended up being able to get us faster internet than what we had. We used to be paying $99 for basic and expanded cable and 3 meg internet, and now we just switched back to Charter and we're paying $44.95 or something like that for 5 meg internet and basic and expanded cable. So more than what we had before and less than half of what we were paying. So that's kind of ridiculous. That just really does go to show you that, I don't know, I guess it doesn't show anything, but I don't know, it's ridiculous, but it saves us money, and so it's worth it. Dave was eyeing me about how I was holding my camera up, which he'll see once he sees the video. Yes, Manny. Also, I worked my first day after Thanksgiving for retail, and it really wasn't as bad as everyone said it was. It was basically just a lot of take this, put it there, answer questions on how much stuff is. People, I don't know, some people, I don't know if they didn't try or if they just couldn't see it, but people would ask me where something was, and I'd be like, well, it's right here, ma'am. And it'd be like 2 feet in front of us, and a big stack of them with a giant sign. And other things, it was just, the people I worked with didn't have like 2 seconds to breathe to tell me what to do. And you know, they'd give me a box and they'd say, take this to Jamie, and then they'd run away, and I'd be like, okay, well, who the hell's Jamie? And so I just kind of had to wander around the sales floor going, Jamie, where's Jamie? But in general, it was fun. It didn't seem quite as crazy as everyone said it was. What else? I found my class ring. I thought it was in my jewelry box at home, but I never looked to see if it was actually in there. And I went through my backpack looking for my camera tripod, and I found my glass ring, which apparently it's been in there for a couple months and I didn't know. And so that's something that happened today. And there was a Hoorah tournament today. I don't know, a lot of you probably don't know who Hoorah is, but there's a video about it. It's a card game. It's really fun. I was doing really well. The first game, we kind of had problems, and it wasn't too bad, but the second game I won, and I ended up being in like 5th place, and then I got paired. No, I wasn't in 5th place. I was higher, but I ended up getting paired with 2 terrible people back to back that didn't know what they were doing. And that just drives me nuts, because people don't play regularly, and they come to a Hoorah tournament. And it's when people are like the most competitive, and people that don't even know what they're doing come in and they're like, oh, I'm playing, and they're looking around and they've got a card that plays in their hand, and they just don't pay attention at all. And then people like me who are frantically trying to do better than I normally do, because last time I just had horrible luck and I came in last. And so I wanted to do well, and like the one guy I was with, I was getting like -10 every hand, and I had to make up for it by getting a lot of extra positive points. And we managed to get 34, even though we had like -7 every single time. So, but my show's back on. Okay, well, I was going to take the camera outside and get a video of what the front of the house looks like with the Christmas lights, but they're not actually finished yet because I want to add more. And so, I think I'm going to wait for that. Plus, I'd have to disconnect the camera and actually record it and then transfer it, and it seems like a big hassle. And so, in the future, there's going to be a video showing what the front of the house looks like. Probably once it's done, but maybe not. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But, my recorded's gotten up to like 9 minutes, so I'm going to stop for this video. And probably another one tomorrow after I get home from work. Or maybe I'll take the camera with me, but probably not, because, I don't know. I'll probably be rushed because it's supposed to snow, and actually I won't do one on the way home because it's supposed to have bad weather tonight and tomorrow, and I can't drive safely and record. I could in like May, but not in November. Well, December now. Yeah, I'm not going to do that in December. So, everyone, I'll see you later, and I guess I'll spend the rest of the night playing with Maddie. Anyway, bye.